Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my humble co-host, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. What's going on, guys? It's me, Schroeder, with the deep voice, coming to you guys with another MLB main slate video. Guys, we're getting closer. I think we need 37 new subscribers to hit 6,000. If you could do us a solid, do us a kindness, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. The comments. And there's also a feature called Super Thanks. If you guys want to throw a couple bucks my way, go to the child support payment plan. If you guys do that, I'll pin your comment to the top of the video and give you a special shout out live in the next video. So yeah, if you guys want to hit the Super Thanks, I'll shout you out on here, and then I'll pin your comments to the top. So without further ado, let's start the fucking show. All right, guys. So coming off a big day in DraftKings, one big. It was very nice after that Sunday slate. I'll lose one day, but then I just come back fast and furious. Hopefully you guys did too. It was a pretty cut and dry slate, just like we talked about yesterday's video. We were definitely on. I was on freaking Baltimore before anybody was, because I always put out the first videos of the day. It almost feels like sometimes that all these other guys watch my video and then decide, hey, that sounds good, I'm going to stack them. They probably don't, but I'm just a small fish in a big pond, guys. It's just me. I don't have 10 other people coming on here with me. I don't even have one other person besides Schroeder coming on here with me. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll keep bringing you the picks that nobody's talking about. You guys keep viewing them, man. I think we hit a new record in views too last night. So yesterday's video was a great success. Thank goodness we had some awesome picks, Schroeder and I, and we're looking to keep it rolling, man. This slate right here is a 13-game slate, and it looks pretty much the same. Like, it looks like another slate where we're going to pay up at pitcher and then worry about the rest. There's a lot of good pitching on this slate, just like there was today. We went over it in the members only podcast. LT was off today, so he was able to spend the whole time in there and help me out. It was beautiful. But always trying to get comfortable. It's when I'm always moving. Threw my back out on Sunday. My back! And you guys know what I yelled. I yelled, son of a bitch, right? You get up from sitting down, you're like, up, and then you can't stand all the way up. I can't say it's old age, because I've had these problems since I was 18. So don't ever get a job at Home Depot working in the lumber department closing by yourself. That's how you get back injuries. But yeah, back to baseball. So yeah, we just talked about just not fucking around at pitcher, pay up. Then it's so cheap to get these Baltimore bats I wanted. I got some Texas that Marcus Semien call, fire. And then I talked about the Yankees, how they never give Garrett Cole run support. The Yankees got shut the fuck out tonight. They never give Garrett Cole run support. They never do. I don't know. Of course it's coincidence. I don't think it's on purpose, but I'm just saying. So these are the angles we get, guys, here at the DFS Club. And these podcasts are fire. And at this point, you got to come join the family, guys. You got to come join the winning team. Go to dfsclub.com, guys. You get all my lineups. You get that members-only podcast I'm talking about. $14.99 a month. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can even come close. We don't raise our prices for NFL. You don't know no promo codes needed, because we don't charge. What we charge for a year, we'll get to that, is what everybody else is going to charge you for 1 month for NFL this season. And I shit you not. It's a racket. It really is. So, it's just a big middle finger to the rest of the industry, man, showing them that we can do it. Again, we're closing in on 600 members. So you got DFS Space holding down WNBA right now. Myself, Skywalker DFS, guys, and we play everything. We're playing tennis tonight. There's soccer going on. What else is the UFC? Happy Miranda Maverick fight week this week. Big pay-per-view card this weekend. Esports, man. NHL's coming back. NFL's coming back. NBA's coming back. MLB's here, and we're killing it in August. August has been a godsend. A couple more things too I want to point out, but first let's get through the club, man. Everything. All you gotta do is click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. Again, it helps me with the child support. You know what I'm saying? Babies, mamas, yeah, helps with the child support. $14.99 a month. That's it. No strings attached. No bullshit. No accoutrements. Schroeder, what's accoutrement? I don't know. Fuck. You know, I just make up words sometimes as I go. But check this out, guys. 6 months, year plans. You get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, top pitchers, top core plays. The members only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. That includes UFC. That's going to include NFL. That's going to include NBA. Whatever. I'll do it. You guys want it? I'll do the podcast, man, just for the DFS club only, guys. We made it affordable for everybody. Everybody. I mean, 3-day passes. Cool. Come check us out. I guarantee you're going to sign up. So we do prize picks, sports wagering, which is huge. I got it. Once California legalizes it, I'm definitely all in on that shit. So come join the family. We already got sports wagering in here because most states do allow it. We have a whole room for it here in the club. So yeah, guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Stop losing. Start winning. Look at these price tags. Give me a break, right? Come join the winning team, man. We'd love to have you. Let's hit 600 members. We're really close. And then we're just going to go to 1,000 members. 2,000. We're going to take over the industry. And everyone else is going to be scratching their heads going, why is the DFS club such a big deal? Oh, yeah, wait a minute, because we're fucking everybody right in the old prison pocket with our prices and ripping everybody off. And guys, our members are everybody. People that play one lineup, people that play 10-cent lineups, 25-cent lineups, all the way up to $80 lineups. I mean, it's everybody, guys. It's for everybody. DFSclub.com. Come join the winning freaking team. Schroeder and I, let's go. We're on fire. We're going to keep it going, man. So one of the things we got to look out for, and we saw it today with Julio Urias, which was a fire call, but he only pitched 5 innings. So it looks like maybe some of these teams are going to start sitting their pitchers early that are in playoff contention because they don't want to wear them out for the playoffs. We're at that time of the year, guys. So keep that in mind, especially with the Dodgers right now, right? So just throwing that out there. So let's get into it. We'll go over the projected totals and we'll go over to some individual plays. First up, we got Tampa Bay at the Yankees. Partly cloudy, 76 degrees. We got 3.3 for the Rays, 4.3 for the Yankees. Jeffrey Springs against Nestor Cortez. I like both pitchers here, man. I like both of them. Cortez, though, probably my least favorite pitcher. I just don't trust this motherfucker. He's either good or he's just like shit. Tampa Bay, though, here's where you get Tampa Bay, like today. Garrett Cole was a righty. Garrett Cole really did not pay off that price tag, by the way. Told y'all. Not that he shit the bed or fucked the dog or any of those things. He just didn't pay off that price tag. But Nestor Cortez is a lefty. You kind of want to attack Tampa Bay with right-handed pitchers. Righties strike these guys out like no other. So, I don't know. Kind of on a pause here with that. There are a lot of righties in their lineup, so Cortez could get lit the fuck up. Tampa Bay could be sneaky. Next up, we got Boston at Pittsburgh, 71 degrees. It's cold everywhere but here, it looks like. 4.7 for Boston, 4 for Pittsburgh. Winds are swirling at 5 miles an hour. Nick Pivetta going up against Mitch Keller. I like both pitchers here. I think they're both firmly in play, guys. We'll get into the individual plays, but next up, we got the Cubbies at the Washington Nationals. Mostly cloudy, 76 degrees. We're looking at 6 mile an hour winds blowing in. 4.9 for the Cubbies. Of course, Ian fucking Happ gets a home run today, right? I play him the day before. He don't do shit. Versus the Washington Nationals, 3.8. We got Justin Man of Steel against Patrick Corbin. Love Justin Steele in this matchup. 4.9. That's pretty high for the Cubs, man. Next up, we got Baltimore at Toronto. I believe Toronto has the highest implied total on the slate, which is kind of scary, right? They didn't do shit today, just like I said. Got, 3 runs? We're looking at mostly cloudy, 71 degrees, 4-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 3.7 for Baltimore. Again, 5.6 for Toronto. We got Dean Kramer against Alek Manoah. Lightweight, like Dean Kramer doesn't look bad. It's just like these Kansas City pitchers, man. Bubic didn't do too bad today for his price tag, right? He would have done even better if he wouldn't got lit up there in that sixth inning, but he still paid it off. You can say that you can make a case for Kramer today. Alek Manoah, like, I'm never a fan of rostering him. I don't know why, man. He's just never done me any kindnesses. Next up, we got Detroit at Cleveland, partly cloudy, 75 degrees. Winds are blowing in everywhere, guys. It seems like everywhere. 3.5 for Detroit, 5.2 for Cleveland. So that's a hefty total. We got Garrett Hill against Zach Plesac. Like Plesac here. Then we got the Mets at Atlanta, who absolutely destroyed the slate today. Mostly cloudy. One of the warmer games today, 82 degrees, and winds are blowing out. You got Temengela and Walker, that's who I call him, 8.2K against Charles Morton at 8.5. Man, that price is tempting for Morton at 8.5. But the Mets have been pretty good. They're better at home, though. But yeah, I don't mind Atlanta again today. Then we got Kansas City at the Twins. Mostly cloudy, 76 degrees. Kansas City, 3.4. Twins, 4.8. Hey, you stacked the Twins again today. Guess what? You probably lost your ass again, right? What? Stop stacking the Twins. Just stop. Just stop it. 3.4 for Zach Greinke. Sonny Gray, 8.7. Like Sonny Gray here, I'm not a big Sonny Gray fan. Not since he's played with the A's like 20 years ago, but he has dominated this team. We'll get into that. But how about Vinny, man? Batting fourth here. This dude's has like 5 home runs in his last 7 games. He's on a heater. Then we got Colorado at St. Louis, mostly cloudy, 75 degrees. Winds blowing in. So we got 3 for the Rockies, 4.7 for St. Louis. Kyle Freeland against Jose Quintana. Quintana looks pretty good here. Just so many pitchers to pitch from today. I don't even mind Kyle Freeland. Outside of Coors Field, Freeland's not that bad, but it's a lefty against St. Louis. We know the rule. St. Louis is always stackable against left-handed pitchers. So there's that. So we got to make some decisions here. Oakland at Texas. Texas was kind of a bomb, but I got Simeon, so it's okay. And then I had Leodoy Tavares, who did pretty good too. So it's going to be 100 degrees, so the dome's going to be closed. Vegas doesn't have an applied total yet. We got JPS, John Patrick Sears at 6K. Sound like a damn department store. Going up versus Kohei Arihara. Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy? If it wasn't such a pitcher-friendly stadium, I'd say stack the A's, man, but I don't know. It's just all gone, man. I mean, they're just making up people now. I mean, has anybody heard of this guy? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, I'm getting fired up just reading these names here. But you know what? Today's going to be a day where we don't fuck with these pitchers anyway, so we're just going to pay up. Dodgers and Milwaukee, 4.2 for the Dodgers, 4.5 for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's at home, 72 degrees. I would think the dome will be open today. 4.2, yeah, 4.5. Ryan Peapot's 9K on DraftKings. Why? I don't know. But on FanDuel, he's in that 6K range. Maybe take a stab. One stab. Brandon Woodruff, 10-1. Maybe you take a stab at Woodruff, man. I mean, the Dodgers are good, but so is Woodruff. At home. You probably get him at low ownership for a pay-up pitcher, too, because no one's going to want to play him against the Dodgers. Damn, I got to take these damn contact lenses out. Next up, we got Houston at the White Sox. Clear, 74 degrees. Hopefully, winds will be blowing out at 11 miles an hour because that'll mean everything to me here. But we got 2 aces, right? 3.7 for Houston, 3.5 for the White Sox. Verlander versus Cease. Pick one, right? Verlander's okay. Cease is okay, but man, this Houston offense is pretty damn good. So I'd probably have to go Verlander here. Then we got Seattle at Anaheim. Clear, 79 degrees. Winds blowing directly to center field at 7. 4.4 for Seattle, 3.3 for Anaheim. Give me some Robbie Ray here at 9.5. We'll go over in the individual plays, but I do remember because it was recent that I played Robbie Ray against these Angels, and he had like a career game. So, and I also love Jose Suarez for only 7K. All I'm worried about here is Julio Rodriguez, who got another one, I think, today. So he's on fire. Then we got Arizona at San Francisco, 64 degrees, 7 degrees blowing out, 7 degrees blowing out. Son of a bit. Why can't I say it fucking right? Can I get through one video? Please. I mean, I wrote this stuff. I didn't write this stuff, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I do this every night. I might as well have wrote this stuff. How do I always get it wrong? I think I'm just trying to talk too fast. I don't know. 4 for Arizona, 4.2 for the Giants. Merrill Machine Gun Kelly against Jakob Eunice. Machine Gun Kelly 9-6 looks pretty good in a pitcher-friendly park. Jock Peterson will probably get his usual 2 at bats. So as far as like stacking goes, man, I mean, holy crap. I'm not big on Toronto. I'd probably rather take a shot with Atlanta, maybe some Cleveland, St. Louis. I'm trying to get outside the box of chalk here. Yeah, those 3 look good to me. Those 3 look good. Yeah, those 3. So give me Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs be my least favorite, but they're up there. They're I like them, but they're not my favorite. So give me Atlanta, give me Cleveland, give me St. Louis, then give me the Cubbies. How's that, guys? How's that? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's win some money today. Bullshit. We're going to slay this fucker. That's right, Schroeder. We're going to slay it. He's over here grooming. He's holding my hand right here. You guys can't see it, but yeah. Schroeder's ready. Right, Schroeder? You're grooming? You're poofed up and all grooming right now? That's my boy. Make sure you're clean, man, and you stink like your brother, Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe still has those heat spots on his face, so he can't bathe them, and he stinks something fierce, but it's not his fault. I love that dog, man. 125-pound dog, and he's just barely turned 1. But him and Schroeder are best friends, which is kind of cool. I'm just an animal person, guys. I can't wait for Smoking Joe just to mature a little bit so we can have him on the show. I'm probably having him for the NFL videos and the UFC videos. We're gonna do. I know there's already a dog or pass video, but we'll do something similar. So if Smoking Joe barks, we're gonna take the underdog. How about that? That sounds pretty cool. All right, guys. So let's get into the individual plays here. This is Draft Dashboard. Let's pull it up here. Hopefully it's not updating because they like to update during the middle of my videos, right? Just how it goes. So lots of pitchers to choose from. 13-game slate, guys. I'll go as quick as I can. Justin Verlander, 10.6K against the White Sox. Looks pretty dope. Last time, though, I think I got 1 fantasy point against them. But before that, a 43. Because last outing, I wasn't a fan, only 18. I mean, at 10-6, you have to get 20 or more, especially on a slate like this where there's so many good pitchers. Dylan Cease at 10-4. Out of the 2, give me Verlander. You can stack them like, that Anaheim game, right? Neither pitcher got the fucking win. So it didn't matter if you stacked them or not. They both put up good scores. Again, Nestor Cortez, 9-9. Not my favorite. I'd probably rather try and get up to Cease or Verlander. But he's done okay against Tampa Bay, 4, 18, 27, 14, 17. But 9-9, I think, is a little much. Merrill Machine Gun Kelly in San Francisco. You guys know I love Merrill Kelly at home, but he might as well be at home here. San Francisco, pitcher-friendly park. 34, 20, 19. Phenomenal history against them, man. So, yeah, I don't mind it. But I love Robbie Ray at 9-5. I love it. Last time, look at these last 2 against the Angels. 30 and a 35. Why pay 10-4 when we can just play Robbie Ray at 9-5 and get a 30 burger? Sounds good to me. So, love Robbie Ray here in another phenomenal matchup. And then Sonny Gray, I got to point out at 8-7 because look at this history against Kansas City. He's never once, mind you, I got to figure they're both American League teams, so it hasn't been too long ago. He's never scored under 20 fantasy points, ever. 22, 24, 22, 26 against Kansas City in his last 4. Just saying, right? Charles Morton, 8-5, going up against the Mets. Not too well against the Mets. 8, 5, 11, 15, 17. So I'm probably going to pass here. Springs against the Yankees. 19 last time against them. It's a GPP play only. If you think the Yankees are going to stay cold, I think it's a good leverage spot, right? Because people are always going to stack the Yankees. And then we got LA versus Seattle. So if you want to go Robbie Ray and Jose Suarez, I don't mind it. Jose Suarez is only 7K, guys. That's it. 7K for 7K. Here we go again. Got to do it again. Fuck. 33 his last game. 21, 19. Look at this history against Seattle, though. Pretty damn good. 29, 20, 20, 2, and then another 20. So I don't mind taking a shot here with Suarez. Justin Man of Steel going up against Washington. We love to pick on Washington. He's only 6.2K. Last time against this team, 23 DraftKings points. That was his last outing. So they're going right back at it, boys. So 6.2 for Steel looks pretty good. I wonder if he's related to Georgie Animal Steel. I wonder. Again, Brendan Woodruff in 10-1 is a good leverage spot. Do I think he's overpriced? Absolutely he is, especially in this matchup. But he can go out there and throw a gem tonight. And you're looking at some takedown. Peapot, again, on FanDuel only, where he's, 7K. 7K. But again, at this point, I don't know if I'm going to play Dodgers pitchers for the rest of the year because I don't trust that they're going to keep their pitch count up. Jose Quintana, 7.8K. Pretty damn cheap. Going up against the Rockies at home. Last time he faced them, he got a 20 burger. Last two outings, a 20 and a 24. I like Quintana today. Zach Plesac, if we want to keep on picking on Detroit, why not, right? 7-2. Maybe you don't got to pay up for pitcher today, right? Last time he faced him, which is last time he pitched, same with, 23. Looks interesting. 7-2. Depends on how many lineups you play. I only play 3 guys, and I give all 3 out to the DFS club. Join the DFS club, guys. I promise you're going to love it. And everybody can afford the damn thing. And I forgot to grab my White Claw for the video. So after I go over pitching, I might go grab it. I don't know. Mitch Keller, though. 6.5K. This is really interesting to me. 6.5? I'm interested. Against Boston? Maybe. I'll have to think about it. If I'm desperate. But again, this is one of these slates where I don't see where a stack just pops out to me where I just have to get to them and they're expensive. So maybe we just pay up a pitcher again and win some more money. Kyle Freeland's only 5.6. Outside of Coors Field, he's pretty good. 20, 19, 31 in his last 3. Hasn't done well against St. Louis, but I believe that last game was in Coors Field. Otherwise, 16, 9, and a 10. If he can get you anything over 10 fantasy points, I think at 5.6 looks pretty good. Kyle Freeland could be a slate breaker here. Just saying, but why? Why risk it? Why risk it when there's really no bats maybe Cleveland, because they're expensive, I guess. Toronto, they're expensive, but I'm not on Toronto until they wake up. But I don't know. Catchers, you just play the catchers. I don't want a punt at catcher anymore. Ever since I haven't been, it's been working out beautifully. So the ones are going to play, like Salvador Perez. William Contreras got me a home run today for Atlanta. He normally plays every day. Yanni Gomes, I guess, normally plays every day, but I don't know if he's going to play. Adley Rutschman against Manoah. 4.9, though. Fuck no. I'd rather get to Will Smith, right? Will Smith's probably going to play, but he's going up against Woodruff. Kind of tough, right? Wilson Contreras, probably going to be the most popular catcher. What is he, 5'7", though? Fuck that shit. 5'7"? Who the fuck do they think he is? Aaron Judge? Nah. No thanks. Let's go to first before it gets me all fired up. So, again, if you're going to stack St. Louis today, they look great. They're facing a lefty. Paul Goldschmidt, 6.1K. Has never hit a home run off of Freeland, though. Keep that in mind. He does crush lefties, but he's faced them 22 times. And has not fared well against them. So, I don't like seeing that. Vladimir Guerrero, though, at 5'9", interesting. He's faced Kramer 5 times, 2 home runs off of him. Vladimir Guerrero is worth consideration. And Joey Meneses, Meneses. 3.2K. This guy's been pretty good lately. He's faced Steele already. He's 2 for 3 against him. 1 single, 1 homer. I know you've never heard of this guy. I never heard of him until today. But look at this. 3, 6, 17, 10, 19. He's only 3-2. Maybe you take a shot here. Vinny Pasquantino. I'm sure I just butchered the fuck out of that. But guys, he's only 2.1K. FanDuel, you don't have to use up a first base spot. You can put him in a utility spot. He's going to be up against it against Sonny Gray, but not really, right? Home runs, aplenty. 18, 26, 5, 16. That's not even counting today's. He's been on fire, guys, at 2.1K. I'd say on FanDuel, he looks good in the utility spot. Let's go to second base here. Again, Cleveland, if you're going to stack Cleveland, you know who to play. You don't need me to tell you that. You guys are here for the individual plays. Again, Vaughn Grisham, he keeps doing the damn thing, guys. He's bare minimal for Atlanta. He's 2K. 14, 12 in his last two. 7 before that, 26 before that. This prospect is the real deal. So Atlanta has a bright future, man. 2K, great one-off. Second base is also a great place to the punt play. Great punt play at second base. Marcus Semien, 4-1 against his former team again. Sure. I don't mind taking a one-off there. And if you're going to play the Cubs, Nick Mardi Gras led off today. He's only 2.5. That's very cheap, man. He's consistent. 7, 11, 16, 12, 6. He's not going to get you a goose egg. So not too bad. I don't mind it if you're going to punt. But yeah, second base, I think, is always the place to punt. Let's go to third base. Nolan Arenado has done pretty well against Freeland, but again, no home runs off of him. None. Zip, zilch. They used to be teammates. But he's only faced them 5 times. Out of the two, I'd probably go, if you're going to do a St. Louis stack, I'd probably go the Arenado side. Because Goldschmidt has faced Freeland over 20-something times. No homers. We really don't have a sample size of Nolan Arenado. So I'd rather go him and save a little bit at 5.8. Austin Riley, why the hell not for 5.4? He's 3 for 6 against Walker, 2 singles and a homer. I like him, especially if you're going to stack Atlanta. Gio Urshela looks like a good one-off. For you Minnesota people that sack these guys every day and continue to lose because you're not listening to your boy Skywalker here, he's a good one-off, though. He's 5 for 10 against Greinke. That's a 500 average. 3 singles, 1 double, and a home run. So Gio doesn't look bad at all. And Gio sucks this year. Let's go to shortstop because we won't stop and we can't stop. Corey Seager against a lefty. Sign me up. He's 5.2K. And that's it. That's all that stands out to me at shortstop, guys. Hey, listen here, Jack. I don't want to give you players just to give you players to take up time on the video. Like Jorge Mateo. Like, yeah, sure. Throw him in there. He's got upside. O'Neal Cruz, right? I don't want to sound like a broken fucking record every night. Bobby Witt, yeah. Against Sonny Gray, he's only faced him twice. Like, these are players, absolutely, they're in play. But again, guys, I'm here with these big 13-game slates. I'm here to bring you the one-offs and the players that nobody's talking about. On these smaller slate videos, I can, we'll probably go more in depth. I'll give you the obvious plays too. But at this point, you ought to know better. George Springer, 5.3K, doesn't look too bad. He's consistent. He's faced Kramer 3 times. He's never hit him in his life. But I don't mind a shot there. Ian Happ, of course, right in the old fucking prison pocket the day before and then gets a 30 today. Against Corbin, he's 3 for 8, 1 single, 1 homer. Like a lot of outfielders today, guys. Ian Happ's one of them. Michael Harris continues to get the damn thing done at 4.2K. He bats the bottom part of the order, but who gives a damn? Do a wraparound stack. Put him and Acuna. I saw Ox, Big Ox, one of our members in here did that. I was a big fan of it. So he crushes righties. Lourdes Gurriel's been looking better as of late. 10 and 13 in his last 2. And against Kramer, he's 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. So if I'm stacking Toronto, I'm putting Gurriel in there for damn sure. Joey Jimenez, we already talked about. Aaron Judge is always in play. Mookie Betts is 2 for 2 against Woodruff, guys. How about that shit? 1 single, 1 home run, 2 for 2. I like those odds. Mookie, love them. Dodger stack, I don't know, but as a one-off, Mookie looks pretty good. Yordan Alvarez is 0 for 5 against Cease. You feel good about him, play him at 6K, but I don't feel good about him. Ronald Acuna, though, I'll save some bank here at 5.4K. He's 2 for 6 against Walker. And Acuna has been looking better. Just be careful. The Braves are another team where they're going to make the playoffs, so maybe, if this game gets out of hand, maybe he only gets 3 at-bats, right? These are things you got to look for at this point in the season. I mean, this Toronto outfield looks good. T-Score Hernandez is only 5.1K for T-Score. He's 2 for 3 against Kramer. So the outfield for Toronto looks dope. Pair them up with Vlad, and I think you got your 4-man Toronto stack. There you go. Steven Kwan. Here we go. One of the cheaper bats for Cleveland. He's only 4-3. He is the leadoff hitter. He's faced Hill 4 times, and he has a homer off him. Steven Kwan don't have a home run off of nobody, but he has one off of Rich Hill, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is. King of the Hill, Bobby Hill, Hank Hill, Peggy Hill. What's her name? What's the girl's name? I forget. Luann Hill? But I think she wasn't a Hill. I think she was his cousin or some shit. I don't know. Great cartoon, though. But yeah, Steven Kwan at 4-3. You're going to stack Cleveland, get his ass in there. Dylan Carlson, of course, you guys know the obvious plays for St. Louis. Hopefully he leads off, right? If he don't, they'll probably throw Newt Barr in there. But he's a lefty crusher. No home runs against Freeland. Hell, he's never hit him. He's only faced him 5 times, though. So take that with a grain of salt. Nick Gordon, though, looks pretty good. At 2K, right? Nicky Gordon at 2K, but he's perfect against Greinke and 3 at-bats. 2 singles and a homer. So Nick Gordon for a punt play at 2K looks pretty damn amazing. I must say so. Tony Kemp's been pretty good for Oakland. He's the leadoff hitter. He's going up. Is he going up against Glenn Otto? No, he ain't going up against Glenn Otto. Fucking draft dashboard. But Kemp's been good. 10-10, 2. He's 3-1. I liked him when he was better. He's got double-digit fantasy points 3 out of his last 5, which is pretty decent for 3-1. I liked him better in like that 2-7 range where he was at. So Tony Kemp doesn't look bad. Again, if you want to do an Oakland stack tomorrow, honestly, I don't mind it. It's just Oakland. When you're stacking Oakland, the randomest players will go off, right? That's just how it is. They're just very random like that. It's like the Giants. You just don't know who's going to do the damn thing. I mean, you had 65-year-old Evan Longoria get one today, right? So at chalk ownership too. So that's going to do it for the picks. But you guys, you know what time it is. It's time for your favorite part of the show and mine. It's time for Schroeder's picks. Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls, guys. He has 3 home run calls. He's looking to go for 3 for 3. His 3rd home run call is going to be who's going to give us 2 home runs. He's sitting right here. You guys can see his little bat ears. Want to stretch? Oh, look at that. Stretch in front of the camera? Okay. All right. You want to say, there you go. He says, look at me. I'm Schroeder. See the close-up. Look at the profile. I'm one handsome cat. All right, Schroeder, enough. All right, I know you're a handsome dude, but they're here for the picks. Look at him. He's looking at the player pool, guys. I shit you not. All right, Schroeder, who do we got? Who's your first home run call? We want some straight fire today, kid. Straight fire. Who's going to get us that first home run? Okay, you can tell me. You don't have to go on the microphone today. Okay. All right. Oh, wonderful, Schroeder. Wonderful. My voice even cracked on that one. Schroeder's first home run call. He's going to go out on a limb here. He says it's going to be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. from Toronto. I like it. Now we're talking turkey. All right, Schroeder. Who's your second home run call? Who you got? Oh, thank you. I got a nice kiss on the thumb. What a good kid you are, man. You're the best co-host. You're my best friend. Don't tell Smoking Joe that, though, because I tell him the same thing. But I love you and your brother the same amount, all right? Who's going to get us another home run? Who do you got for your second home run call? Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. We're on the same page today. Good kid. Good kid. So Schroeder's second home run call. By the way, how can you not kiss this face? Look at this face. How can you not? His second home run call, let's try and stay on baseball, okay? It's going to be No, it just slipped my. You have to tell me again. It slipped my mind. Who's the second one? Oh, okay. He's gonna stick it right in my. Oh, all right. Schroeder thinks. You sure? He says, "Damn it, just tell him the damn pick." He says Mookie Betts is gonna get one. That's I guess that's not an obvious call. I don't think he gets a lot of ownership because of the matchup, but I get it. But Schroeder, this is it, dude. Who's gonna get us not one but 2 home runs and absolutely break the slate? Who do you got for your 2 home run call? All right. Well, right out of the cat's mouth, he's like Chewbacca. I'm like Han Solo. Schroeder's 3rd home run call, and he says, "Screw it. I don't care if you like it or not, Dad. It's my home run calls." Schroeder's 3rd home run call. He's going to be none other than Austin Riley. He said Austin Riley's going to get us not 1 but 2. And that's it for Schroeder's picks. This ain't it for the Schroeder show, though. Look at him. Hi. Yeah, he knows it's almost time for his salmon treats, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. Let's get to 6,000 subscribers already, damn it. So I can give away that free 1-year pass to the DFS club. And if you leave a comment, you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, you're in the drawing for a free $25 giveaway this Thursday. And you're in another drawing for a free 1-month DFS club membership, guys. Again, if you want to hit that super chat or super special thanks, whatever the fuck it's called down there on the bottom, we'd really appreciate it. It helps out with the child support, right? Schroeder, we got kids. We got kids. All right. Schroeder's got kids too. He's got child support. Again, you get your name pinned to the top. You get a special shout out on the next video. Who doesn't want that, right? And DFSclub.com. Stop losing, start winning. Come have some fun with us. We'd love to have you. As soon as you come in the door, AG is there to greet you. Because I can't be there because I got so much shit going on in the morning with research with and then I got to go to the gym. I got to work out because I'm on a roll right now. I'm at the lightest I've ever been in 10 years. I got cat fur all over my damn shirt. So I do my morning routine, go for my run, take Smoke and Joe out for the run, and come back and hit the fucking slate. So as soon as you come in, AG is our personal DFS club concierge, and he'll point you to all the right directions. And if you guys have any questions, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Let's go. You know, we're not only going to win, guys. We're going to slay this fucker. I'll see you guys at the top. Let's get this bread, Schroeder. Don't take shit from nobody. And I'm serious when I say that. Absolutely nobody. You will get so much further in life. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. This is Schroeder Skywalker. And we are out, son. Take care, guys. Subscribe.